Hello, I'm Jouni Välijärvi. I'm coming from the University of Jyväskylä, Finland. And I've been working in international comparative studies from 1998 when I started as a coordinator of Pisa study in Finland. In my presentation, I will deal some issues about the use of Pisa data for different purposes. We mainly know the league tables, and many people know only league tables, and there have been a lot of critics about that. And I agree mainly that critics, but it's also important to notice that there's a lot of other possibilities to use the same data. We gather a lot of information about students' learning outcomes, but also about the background, the context where they learn, and many other things. And one strength of these studies is also that we can say nowadays a lot about trends, not only in learning outcomes, but also these contextual factors. And I would like to stress different audiences for whom we can prepare different type of reports and give different type of information. And then I would like to start about students, teachers, and schools. We have noticed that schools are very interested about their performance. Even in studies like PISA, focus is not in school level, but there's a lot of information that is important for them and they are interested in. That's why we are focusing nowadays a lot of our resources to prepare reports and develop reports for schools which participate in studies, to give feedback and give information that they can use for their own purposes. Other important audiences: teachers, teacher unions, and teacher educators. Especially in teacher education, there's a lot of possibilities to utilize item level results to analyze in what kind of items students are doing well and where they have difficulties. It is closely related to curriculum factors, but also issues about learning problems and how to help students in these problems in classrooms. And that's why it's also important to utilize this information in teacher education, both in initial and in-service training. Of course, important audiences are policymakers in Finland, Parliament, and especially people at the Ministry of Education and Culture are very interested about the results, and we make some special reports for them where the orientation is educational policy. And just now, PISA results and other results from international studies are used quite effectively. Is the reform of national core curriculum. For instance, new core curriculum stresses the importance of students' engagement, their interest, and how to enhance these affective factors in Finnish schools. It's very clearly indicating the results what we have found in these international studies, and we have been participating in these processes too. And these are only examples how we can much more effectively than today utilize information from these international studies. And I would like really to hear and discuss with you about new type of possibilities and also resources, how we could use our scientific resources to be more effective in using this very large and in many ways very reliable databases for pedagogical purposes in the future. See you in Tampere 2017.